Well, hello and welcome back to another Technovis video. So, without further ado, let's get started. Well, it has been a long time since we have done a video. So, I just want to go ahead and apologize because it's been a really long time. So, I'm here to make up for that. So, I've been working on my Idle Tycoon game, and I've done a fair amount. So, we're gonna show you what we did. So, pretty much, I have worked on the level somewhat. So, as you can see, well, you can't really tell, but, well, actually, you can. I made this area a whole lot bigger. A lot. And then I added, oh, wrong button. Roads. Roads. Roads are very useful. So, these roads are pretty simple, but they get the job done. And then I spent like 3 hours modeling a car. So let's find that object and let me show you it. Because I painstakingly made this. Not really, I followed a tutorial, but it still took me like 3 hours. Ah, there you are. So, this is the car. It's a low poly, awesome car. It's only one color, because it can only be one color. But that's okay, honestly. I think that's fine. Oh, and there's this little intersection kind of piece. So I'm gonna add a stop sign on both sides for you to stop at. But then there's the car and another car going the other way. Wow. So genius. But I haven't really worked on like the building of those yet. And let's see. I added NPCs, kind of. So this is the normal person. They look pretty cool. As you can see, kind of have like a rubbery look to them. I played around with some settings in Blender, and I got this guy. So they're pretty cool. And I have houses and all for them to live in, and pathways, and a tall house, and made a better employee. Let's see. Where is he? Is this him? Yeah. This is the better employee that I made instead of this ugly guy. Now, he is much taller, but that's fine. And this guy's even taller. But guess what? It is fine. So, pretty much, that's what I did in this area. But then, we have game idea 1. So we're going to go ahead and save the scene. And now you can watch me play it. So, I also forgot to say that I added a script. Wow, you might say. He added a script. I'll show you the script in a minute. It's a cool script. If this will look fun. So this is the Bob the Snail prototype. So, if we read it, it says, in this game, you play as a snail, Bob, who moves slow. You must collect the tokens to complete the level. Note, it won't be 2D, but to test Bob's movement, I made it 3D. I hope you like it. It took me a long time to make. good job, but you'll have to totally scrap that movement to change it to 3D. So, I've seen enough. But let's go ahead and look at this script of ours. This should be, the new scene. So, things are falling. Pretty much, this script chooses a random number, and then in the random number, it will open a scene, as you can see here. And this is the random number range. Then in here, it opens it, and you have to do this kind of method thing. Oh, that's something that you don't need. And this is the level index. And then to start, you have the random number picker. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then you have a wait timer. So in this wait timer, it has a certain time that you wait. But it's 40 to 60 F, which is a float time, which is around a second-ish, if I'm correct. So that's pretty cool. But back to Unity. So that's pretty cool and all. But back in here, you can look at all this fun stuff. Let's see. I made some scripts, like an elevator script. It's so fun. It makes things move up and down like an elevator. And then the player would get on the elevator to go up to a new level. And then I tried to use it. And then, guess what? The player would go 3 inches and then would fall back down. It was great. So that was fun. Tried changing all the stuff in the navigation mesh. No, in the nav agent. Sorry, the player has the nav agent. So the navigation agent. And that did nothing. I tried to make it so he could go a certain height, and that did like a slope height, and that did nothing. So I'm honestly not sure why that didn't work. So we're just going to have a lot of little buildings in this area right here, and then you'll have the neighborhood and all. And I'm thinking about maybe making it so you can buy a house later. That might be something I add later, because I don't really have time. This is still a game jam. We have to remember that. I keep forgetting. So that's honestly all I did. Just made a lot of models and did a bit of coding here and there. Some of it worked but wasn't needed. And I started working on the game ideas. So remember, game idea 1, terrible. So you'll get money from that. Oh, also I tried to do UI, but it did not work to show how much money you have, because I can see it down at the bottom, but players obviously can't see the console because that's only when you're in editor mode. So I tried to add UI, but obviously something didn't have to work my way, so I'll have to work on it later. So that's honestly all I did for the past couple of weeks. Things have been woo. But thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.